Uh, Hello, you two. What do you want? Don't you know this town is closed? Well, you see, I was supposed to take a train today, and I just got so lost, and this was the nearest town I could find. Do you two, by any chance, know where the nearest train station is so that I can get on a train and go to where I'm supposed to go? Yeah, just take a few lefts, and then, sorry, I don't have a very good memory. Can you please bring me to the train station? Is this guy for real? Alright, fine. I'll bring you to the train station. Come on. Total waste of my time. I'm supposed to be on guard duty, not doing this. So, how long have you been, doing your job there? What? Your guard job outside of that closed down town. How long have you been doing that? That is of no importance to you. Well, I was just wondering whether or not your boss would miss you. What? Is he out? He's out. Good. Freeze, mute, and make him look invisible. Oh my gosh. It actually worked. Alright, one last thing. Now I need to make myself look like him. Alright. And done. Dawn, come in. This is Jackson Storm. I'm breaking into the base. So, did you deal with that stupid pickup truck? Yup, but Aiden just contacted me. He wants me to go down to the base. Wait, so am I all alone for guard duty now? I guess so. Good luck out there, buddy. Now, where could the base's entrance be? It's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Maybe behind Ramon's? Hey! Oh, hi, hey, what's up? You having trouble getting into the base? Yes! Yeah, I am. Yes, that, exactly. How'd you know? Well, the retina scanner's not really been working well today. Don't worry, I've got an access card instead. It overrides the retina scanner. Oh, thank you. Yeah, here, we'll get you in. Alright, thanks so much. I can't believe this! First, lightning, his brainwashing gets undone just by Sally talking to him, and now we're being told that somebody disguised themselves as me so that the last shipment of prisoners never came in? I can't believe this. How could this possibly happen? My plan is falling apart. These cars, Aiden, they're smarter than they look. That's why it can often be so difficult to outsmart them. Perhaps it's time we rethink our strategy and rethink how our alliance works. Thanks for the help with the retina scanner. It could be such a pain sometimes. Yeah, no problem. Man, I just remembered something. What is it? I lost a contact lens earlier. You lost a contact lens? Yeah, down here in the base earlier today, I lost one. I dropped it. Really? Yeah, and it was my last contact lens, so I don't have any other replacements. I've been going around with just one contact in all day, and whew, man, it trips me up. That's why I was, having difficulty finding the entrance to the base earlier, before, you told me that the retina scan wasn't working. Where'd you leave your contact? Don't worry, I can help you find it. In the place where Aiden's keeping all the bombs that'll blow up the town with. What? What do you mean, what? That's where I left it. Look, I know it's not a very safe place to be, but I was there this morning doing a routine inspection on all the bombs to make sure they could all still blow up, and there are no bombs, remember? There are no bombs? Yeah, remember? Aiden said it. The bombs were a false threat. There were no bombs under Radiator Springs. What sort of idiot would put bombs in his base that would blow up at a certain time, right? I mean, if we weren't all out in time, then we would all go up in flames too. It was a great threat, though. Great threat. So there were no bombs. Ever. Yeah, remember? We were all told this at the very beginning. Come on, man. I know you lost a contact, but what, are you losing your memory too? Dawn. Come in, Dawn. Did you hear that? Yeah, we hear you loud and clear. There were no bombs. So we were all being played this whole time? Treated like fools? Dragged along like a fish on a line? Well, we can't be certain about this, right? Maybe he was being lied to. Why would one trainee have any reason to lie to another trainee? Fair point. You don't suspect anything of Jackson, even if his acting seems kind of terrible. So what's stopping us from going back to Radiator Springs, raiding it, taking it over, and destroying all of them? Because they could still teleport, Kyandy. They still have the stupid teleportation powers. Man, you're right. If only there was a way that we could get them to not do that teleporting anymore. That makes all the fights unfair. Maybe there is a way. Or, rather, a place. So, Lightning, what's our next course of action? Rumor has it they're keeping all sorts of prisoners here. Really? Everyone they've captured. So many of our friends. We need to free them. But how do we do that? What do I do now? What do I... Sally? Lightning? Ah! Wait a second. I recognize that voice. Jackson? Lightning? Jackson? Lightning? That annoying rookie? Champ? Is it really you? Is it really you? What did they do to you? I'm on an undercover mission right now to go into this place to investigate the bombs. The bombs? There were never any bombs here. There were never any bombs? Yeah, all the bombs were a lie. Wait a second. So it's true? Yeah, what happened to you, Lightning? They brainwashed me, but thanks to Sally, I got freed. How do we know it's really you, Storm? You really think that someone went out of their way to do some sort of elaborate Jackson Storm impression for several hours, run into you, recognize you as Lightning McQueen, and start talking to you personally? Fair point. So, we're kind of lost on what to do right now. Lightning was saying we should probably free all the prisoners here, and I think that's a good course of action, but what if Aiden catches us? Free the prisoners. Yeah, that's probably what we should do next, since apparently these bombs are all fake. I think we could probably do it covertly. Lightning, where are they being held? Actually, they're all over the place. I think. I mean, they were being transferred around, but apparently they were all being led to one big area. One big cell where they were all frozen and no longer able to move or speak thanks to this device that this one guy had, one of the agents. Oh, not this again. Not this again. No, not this Redline, dude. You gotta be kidding me. What? You never even met Redline before? No, I didn't, but I've had to hear the horror stories every single year about the terrible stuff he did. That's who's behind all this? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Where is that guy so I can beat him up? So sick of having to hear about him. So, Redline's head agent, Agent 1616, he has this remote, Jackson. This remote, it's like black with a red thing on it and a blue thing on it, and it could freeze cars and stop them from moving and... Wait a minute. You mean... like this? Jackson, how on earth did you get that? That's exactly that! Those are the prisoner controls! Wait, really? This is what Don Crumlin gave me. He said it was some sort of chrome spy tech that they were going to use on prisoners, but it never went into production. That's exactly what he's using. Well, remember, most of Rod's agents were brainwashed chrome agents. Of course he'd be using some of the same technology. Do you think I could use this remote to free all the prisoners? Only one way to find out. Go through the settings? Okay. Okay, now see if maybe there's some sort of way to pair two devices? Exactly. Wow, Lightning, you know, for an older guy, you're pretty good with technology. I am just making all this up as I go along, Jackson. Oh, okay. Devices. Devices in range. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Switch settings? Switch settings? What does that mean? I guess maybe it'll switch this remote with what's on the other one? Why would they program it like that? Well, if these things were going to be used to move prisoners around and two guys had to switch guard duty or had to transfer prisoners to different locations, I guess they implemented a feature where you could have two different remotes switch what's being controlled by them. Huh. Well then, don't mind if I switch. Look at all of you, lined up, perfectly captured, and nothing you can do about it. All over this base, there are rooms just like this one, full of all of you, as we get ready to turn each and every one of you into a member of our army. You are helpless. Beep, 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 beep. What the heck was that noise? Another device in the area has asked to switch settings. Would you like to accept? The heck does that mean? No, of course not. There's only one of these in the area. What can it... Switch settings. Yeah. Accept. Settings switch engaging in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beep, 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 beep. This device's controlled items have been swapped with those of the paired item in the area. Did it work? I think so. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. What? Items under control. Prisoner 1? That looks like Sarge. Prisoner 2? Is that Luis Nash? 3, 4, Francesco? Tommy Joe? Oh, no way. So it worked. It really worked. What do I do? Press release prisoners. Press release prisoners. Oh, yeah. Let's free everyone. Release prisoners. Yeah. Guys? What just happened? I can't believe it! We're free! How did this happen? It must have been that guy that rammed into the agent. You're right, and that setting switch thing. Whatever that means. We're free! We're free! We're finally free! Dawn, this is Jackson. I'm with Sally, and I'm with Lightning. Lightning? Lightning? Lightning's okay? He's alright? No way! Lightning's alive! Who is Lightning again? You've got to be kidding me. He's okay? He's okay, Jackson? He is, Luigi. He's perfectly fine. A little shaken up, but we're all right out here. What happened, Jackson? What's going on? It turns out that the controls that were being used on all the prisoners to stop them from moving are the exact same as the remote that you gave me. We were able to go into the settings and do this thing called the setting switch. It switched the items under control between my remote and the other remote. So, yeah, I remember that. I helped develop these, remember? Right, yeah. I implemented that for prisoner transfer or other things. It was just easier than swapping remotes, you know? I had a setting in there where you could just swap who you were controlling with who was under control of another remote in the area. So, what did you do? Well, we freed everyone. Ka-chow. So good to have you back, Lightning. Now, we have a plan. We have a plan to get rid of all of Aiden's forces once and for all. We just need you to find someone. A certain someone who could help us out quite a bit. Let me guess, we need Steve Herschel, don't we? You're darn right, buddy. Man, it's good to hear your voice again. Good to hear you too, Mater. From what I remember Aiden saying, Steve is being held under some sort of special confinement in some sort of container that stops him from being able to teleport. Well, then let's find him. Rod! The prisoners are free! What is going on? Rod? Rod, where are you? Wait a second. Is that a note on the ground? Aiden, you've proven to me that you are nothing but an incompetent fool who cannot do anything. Because of that, I and all of my agents have left the base. You will never hear from us again. This alliance is over. Good luck out there. Rod Torque Redline. No! 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 He left. He can't leave. He left. He left me here. And Rod! Oh, 14,082 cans of gas on the wall. 14,082 cans of gas. Take one down, pass it around. How many cans of gas on the wall? Steve, little lightning? Steve, little lightning. You're okay. And you just messed up my counting. Steve, I don't think I'd ever say this in my life, but I am so happy to see you right now. Little lightning. And Sally. And, oh no, is that one of Aiden's guys? No, don't worry. It's me, Jackson. I'm in disguise right now. Hello, Jackson. What's up? Are you here to free me? Of course we are, Steve, but how do we go about doing that? You don't! You have ruined all of my plans. The empire I've been building for months has come crashing down because of all of you. Yeah, sounds about right. Now, you will know the full power of... What the...
I'm free! I'm a free Steve! That's what you get when you mess with my friends! Is that guy? What guy? Oh, that guy! It's that guy! Hey guys! Oh, it's so great to see all of you. Man, it's been a real stressful past few months, huh? That guy, what are you doing here? I was captured by Rod and Aiden's forces months ago. They said that since I was from the real world, I had some sort of teleporting powers and that they would manifest one day. And some agents were doing these crazy tests on me down here in the base, and, well, I was able to escape, and then I knocked out one of Redline's guys, and I took control of his remote, I think. I did something called the system switch, whatever that means. And, well, now I'm here. That guy. Man, it's so good to see you. Wait a second. So, you gain teleporting powers if you were a toy car that was from the real world that ended up in our universe? Yes, little Jackson. Unfortunately, Aiden told me the truth. He was a toy car that ended up in the uploader box, came here and became evil. Well, I'm the same way, minus the evil part. I was but a toy car who fell into the uploader box, and I came here and started a new life, apparently. I don't remember what my life was like back when I was just a toy, but over time, apparently, according to Aiden, my teleporting powers manifested as a way to try to drag me back into the real world. So that's why we got stuck there. It is. So since that guy's from the real world, one day he'll be able to teleport too? That is correct. Yeah. That is correct. But you will all be dead before that happens. Everything I've built has fallen apart because of you. And now you will all... No! My powers, no! Did we get him, Flo? Yeah, I think we got him, honey. Ramon! Flo! Lightning? Is that really you, honey? I can't believe it. Yeah, it's really me. Thanks for the save, guys. Hey, no problem. We were just sitting on our cell all alone, and all of a sudden we could move again, so, we thought we'd get out and about. And it looks like we got out and about at just the right time, doesn't it, honey? Yes, sir, it does. Steve, it's time to enact our master plan. Well, what is it, little Lightning? I need you to start by teleporting out of here any car who's just a family member or friend, anyone who can't fight, anyone who's helpless. Teleport them away and bring them to a safe place. Then return and teleport anyone here who can fight. Any of us, any of the next gens, any of the spies, anyone here. And teleport all of Aiden's trainees with us. Take us all to the real world, Steve. That way we could fight and their teleportation powers can't work anymore. What do you say? Little Lightning, I am on it. Boof! This is it, guys. It's time. Time for the battle of our lives.